yeah, I think it was the realization that, this is happening with other people. And to be able to kind of share experiences and, see people who have, at all different stages of this journey, us being in the very beginning, but meeting people who had been through it many years ago, and lost a child, but see that they're still here and doing positive things, and their children have this legacy, and they're involved in the community and love these children like their own. It was like all of a sudden a light switched on, and you have this layer of support that we had no idea existed. We were introduced to a world that we didn't know existed.
When Liam was diagnosed, I asked if there was a support group, because you always hear about support groups. I've never heard of this disease, and I doubt anybody else had either. So I was looking for somebody that would know something about it. Well, we didn't have a computer at the time. And the doctor came out with one name on a piece of paper, and that was Hunter's Hope. I contacted him, I bought a computer, and then we started getting in touch with Hunter's Hope. And they were always, well, you gotta come to a medical symposium, you gotta, And when we first started coming here in 2002, there weren't that many people. I mean, almost on two hands you can count how many families were here. And now we've seen it grow like this. We come here because this is our family.
We're all so unique, and yet we feel like we are family. And it's our brokenness and the beauty of these children that are lights in this darkness. And we don't see them as handicapped or, sick, even though they are, and you see the suffering. It's not like you're oblivious to it. It's not like you're pretending it doesn't exist, but it's just that they bring so much joy into all of our lives that it's incredible, and it's a piece of heaven on earth, even though part of our heaven, our son Hunter, isn't here, and he is in heaven, but it's just incredible. It's hard sometimes to describe it.
Even though early on it was tough. It was tough for both of us, but we got through it. And the thing is, I'm tell it like it is, no way I could have got through it without her. And that to me made us grow as a family. Even though when I speak, it's hard for me to say that I wish our son was healthy. Yeah, we all do. But in the same sense, it's made us who we are today too.
20 years.
97.
Wow. 20 years. That's amazing. God does immeasurably more than all we could ask or imagine. That's what I have to say about 20 years.
Roger that.
Immeasurably more. More than our minds could have conceived, more than our hearts could have handled, and we still walk it out one day at a time. Pray it out one day at a time and trust God one day at a time with all of it, because it is overwhelming. It's amazing. We're so thankful. We have so many people to thank, God first and foremost, but from our families to our extended families through the foundation to, the little lady in Western New York who puts her little donation in a card and faithfully sends that once a month. We are blown away still to this day by the generosity and the love and the support that people continue to give Hunter's Hope.